meaning cash on hand. So stop telling me about how a school isn't making money off athletics. No, most schools are for-profit entities. If you are a for-profit entity, that means you are making money no matter what. So if the school is making money, the NCAA, who is a quote-unquote non-for-profit organization, some of that money is going somewhere. NBC, CBS, TNT, TMZ, TNT, TBS, ESPN, and Fox Sports are paying billions of dollars so those games can be broadcast, whether it be football, sometimes college baseball and basketball. Where's that money going to? So if the schools can't pay the kids, if you just got $4 billion from CBS, trust and believe, if it's a non-for-profit organization, the money just has to be spent on the kids. Everybody keeps saying, well, you should pay the stars more than this. Hey, maybe they should. The stars will get other opportunities. But how about this? Pay everybody about $12 to $14 an hour. And that's it. You talking about $28,000, $32,000. They getting a free education. They getting the opportunity for internships and things of that nature. But guess what? No, they're not getting the opportunities for internships. Because the NCAA basketball or sports is an internship in itself. You'll be introduced to boosters, but the people who are not going to be famous, guess what? When those dudes are on the bench, they don't have the social experience that most college students have. They don't have the academic experience because guess what they're majoring in? They're majoring in eligibility. Nobody gives a damn about these kids, so stop telling me it's about the damn education. If it was about the education, why is there very few universities out here who are guaranteeing you a 4-year scholarship? You know what you get? 4 1-year scholarships, because if they come along and meet a player a little better than you, guess what happens? They get rid of your ass. So stop telling me it's about the education. It's about the money. Pay those kids or kick rocks and flip-flops. I've said that for years. The NCAA treats college athletes like prostitutes with no ass. Shout out to my main man. Good to see him back. RC from Duluth, Minnesota. And my man Joe from Houston said, pay them players. Exactly. Pay the players, man. Stop it with the shenanigans. I don't want to hear about no damn elephant. Tell you what, if you see the NCAA, this is what they love to do. When the tournament starts, or even in the traditional game, you will see player X from this university, and they'll show you his major. You don't even see anybody with pre-med and law. As a matter of fact, former NFL All-Pro running back Robert Smith said he had to threaten to quit the Ohio State University football team because they were saying his classes were too hard for him to stay eligible, which is nonsense. Thank you, try to say it, preach, bro. This is what I'm talking about, man. Stop it with the shenanigans about academics and education. It's about pimps and hoes. If you don't believe me, go ahead and try me. Prove me wrong. I can have one of my friends. I got friends who used to be professional athletes who got paid to do this, and they'll tell you. Shannon Sharp says it 5 days a week on TV. I majored in eligibility. Eligibility, not meaning he was stupid. He just understood. I'm here to play football. And when you're there to play football, then you're not going to get the same academic opportunities as the rest. Please miss me with that nonsense. And I go to number 773-797-2409. That's how you can get in contact with me. Thank you guys for tuning in to the End of the Bench podcast. I'm having a ball. It's kicking off already. Now, why not offer the college coaches free education for their kids for their salaries? I bet they tried to they changed their tune in. You know what? Hell yeah. But here's the sad part. My man RC said, pay the college coaches in academia for their kids. Because look, you got 3 kids. You got 2 kids, you just save yourself $200K, right? Right. But guess what? They kids do get free education. Nick Saban is down there in Alabama with a house that they paid for, making $8 to $10 million a year. Nike getting the money. He has a radio and a TV show, but the kids don't get no money. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Stop. It took LeBron James to write a cease and desist letter because Nick Saban tried to steal one of his damn ideas. Y'all, stop it. It's not that serious. It's not that crazy. But I'm going to need y'all to stop talking to the people who are financially disenfranchised in this country like they're retired or stupid. I forgot retarded is not a cool thing to say anymore. I apologize to anybody who was offended with that statement. And I'm going to talk about that statement a little later. USC is part of a federal probe. This goes back to why I don't have a whole lot of nice things to say about head basketball coach at the University of Kansas, Bill Self. This goes back why I don't like the head coach at the University of Auburn. Chuck Person is in jail, and there's a few other brothers that are going through the legal process, but Bill Self and Coach K and Rick Pitino and these dudes who getting paid the real money, they are unscathed. Their programs are thriving. As a matter of fact, the last time I checked, Louisville's in the top 10, and we worried about if a dude gets some free sneakers. Listen to that. Rick Pitino walked away with $20 million without his job. He's coaching in Greece right now, getting probably $3, $4, $5 million for that. Bill Self is still getting paid. The coach at Auburn, y'all know why I don't ever say his name. He kind of damaged my main man from Chicago, Deion Thomas's life. Deion lives a good life now, but he could be living a whole lot better if it wasn't for the dude, the unnamed head coach at the University of Auburn, formerly coach at the University of Tennessee. I'll never say his name on my show. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And then several coaches throughout the country. Now you at the probe at USC, the whole thing. Look, let's just be honest. What's going on is this. Those AAU coaches look like me and you, or they brown people throughout the United States of America, or they're people who work for a living throughout the United States of America. They were starting to get too much power. And this fake-ass probe that slowed down LSU, that slowed down Kansas, that slowed down Arizona, USC, supposed to touch a bit Duke and Carolina, but we have never heard anything else about that. Got Rick Pitino fired. They have put the fear of God in these AAU coaches' asses, calling them handlers. You know, these young handlers. They're not handlers. They're AAU coaches that's taking advantage of the system. Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, and so forth and so on are handing out their money, and Self and those other dudes got tired of splitting their money with them coaches. So this fake probe came out of nowhere because, you know, we care about the kids. Y'all don't give a damn about no damn kids. Y'all just want to keep this pimps and hoes thing going. And now the shit is about to hit, the fake shit is about to hit the fan. It's really a smart bomb. It's really a stink bomb like back in the 80s. You throw it on the ground, make it stick up the room, but it really was not. And that's what we're going to find out. Nobody's going to jail but the brothers. If you notice, the brothers are the only people going to jail. The brother at USC, Chuck Person down there at Auburn. Funny how it's cheating at the dude's school who allegedly tried to snitch on my man here back in Iowa, but he ain't getting caught up in the web. I don't understand it. Please help me out. This is above my pay grade. I don't want to talk about it. My man tried to say it's a shame the kids put on the stage to help the schools out of their financial burdens. But if the student gets injured or the kid is kicked to the curb until they can perform again. Perfect. Shout out to Said Trotter. Great point. Here's another example of the point that Said Trotter is just made. Point guard at the University of Texas was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That's cancer, for those who don't know. They had to get a GoFundMe together to treat his cancer. And he's an athlete at the University of University of Texas in Austin, which just happens to have a great cancer unit. I'm a student athlete. Shouldn't that be free? Oh, but if I broke my leg, that'd be free. My mama wouldn't have to get a GoFundMe together to get my leg healed, but my my whole existence could be taken away from me, but my mama got to pay for it. And lo and behold, the funding came and the young brother got healed. No, hey, I'm under the care of the university. I need to get paid. Again, but guess what? He was one of the top prospects in the nation. He was the dude who could have potentially went to the NBA. And if he would have entered the NBA and got drafted, guess what? The NBA collective bargaining agreement would have covered all his cancer treatment. See, it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Then they want to act like, well, that's an NBA rule. Not getting paid ain't got nothing to do with the NBA. That's the NCAA rule. And guess what? You can have sports in America without the NCAA. The state of California just punked the NCAA for those who don't know. The state of California said, we paying our athletes. And the NCAA said, well, if you pay your athletes, you can't be in our tournaments. Guess what? USC, UCLA, San Diego State, Cal Berkeley. I could go on and name literally 20 big-time schools in the state of California. You really think they give a damn about being in an NCAA tournament? They got enough talent in California and will recruit enough talent from coast to coast with that money out in California to hold their own tournament, put it on their own television networks, and tell the NCAA KMA. For those y'all figured out, Google what KMA means, and then you'll know where I'm coming from. So all of a sudden, the NCAA comes around because guess what? Alabama has the same legislation in order. North and South Carolina have the same legislation in order. The state of Illinois has the same legislation in order. They were not about to allow California to dominate that money. So if y'all got together and formed like Voltron to stop the Californians from taking over the college landscape, why not let the people get paid? EA Sports don't have a problem paying these young people with the Madden and the college football or what have you. Why do you have a problem? Because this is a system designed to keep your ass in the poorhouse. See, oh well, it's black and white. Then it's male and female. And it's this and that. No. The sisters who play in the NCAA tournament, they need to get paid. If you're swimming, you bringing revenue to the school, y'all need to be getting paid. Golf, tennis, hell, debate teams, science, everybody should be getting paid because the schools are bringing in untold revenue. What I'm going to do as I continue to say this, I'm just going to pick a University of Michigan. I'm going to look up and see what their endowment is. And you tell me why the hell can't people who parents get up and go their ass to work every day don't deserve to get paid? That's all I want to know. If University of Michigan has over $500 million endowment, that means everybody every athlete at that damn school should be getting paid. But again, what they do is make you get mad at women, men, and things of that nature. $400 million endowment. $400 million at the disposal of the University of Michigan. Oh wow. Now, it ain't because the damn auto industry is there anymore, because they got money, they printing money up there. You buying Michigan hats, shirts, drawers, t-shirts, sweaters, scarves, gloves. You going to the big house 6 times a year. 100,000 people are going to those games. Y'all telling me that 100 people that play football don't deserve at a minimum of $22,000, $28,000 a year. We're talking about $12 to $13 an hour. $12 to $13 an hour. Stop it, man. Stop it with the shenanigans. But back to the real story, the sports story. That's what we came here for, the sports. So let's talk sports. Another tuition, and the tuition is going up every year. Shout out to Said Charlie. Thank you for participating in the show. Much love, my brother. And as he stated, tuition is going up every year, and it's a joke. It's a joke, but the kids don't deserve none of that money. Let's not forget, don't let the kids get no money. Keep their poor asses poor. Point blank, period. Now, with that being said, the NCAA basketball season is in full effect. Y'all know this is my favorite sport. I love to talk about it. If you want to add anything to the conversation or the show, or you want to talk about something, there's the numbers in the chat room, 773-797-2409. That's how you get in contact with me. Be heard or continue to stay in the chat room or be in the background listeners. Big up to you. If you just vibing to the music and my voice, do the damn thing. Top 10 in the United States of America this week. The University of Villanova is 9-2. They maintain their status at number 10. They didn't go up or they didn't go down. They maintain. I haven't done this in a couple of weeks, so I had to do a little research on my own. Last week, Memphis was 11-1 for the season. They were 9th in the nation. They maintained. Shout out to my brother Anthony Penny Hardaway for doing a damn thing, taking things in his own hand and helping out young people anytime he can. Big ups to Anthony. Coach Hardaway. I got to get used to saying Coach Hardaway. Now, the number 8 team in the nation is coached by the dude that I don't like. They 12-8. They maintain that. I'm going to skip over that because, hey, another dude who I